Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Life-Threatening Situations. Life-Threatening Situations. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla, Allahayanawa, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Barakata Yahawah, Barakata YAHAWAHSHI. Barakata Yahawah, Barakata YAHAWAHSHI. Barakata Yahawah, Barakata YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. But back with another lesson, a quick hit. At the beginning of the year, Apostle Tahar named the year, man, the hopeful year of all that all the prophecies come to pass, and he couldn't have been more correct. World War III is inevitable. Benjamin Netanyahu, of the IDF, the Israelis, he basically came out because we all know with the Israelis, the Palestinians, that is war going on, and we see what's going on over there in Gaza. Benjamin Netanyahu basically said there's no stopping this. There's no ceasefire. So there's no truce or negotiations. There's nothing going to stop this, and we know that the Lord said that he was going to stir up war like a man of jealousy, and that his determination is to gather the nations, over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is, we see all the militaries are being gathered over there in the Middle East. So, this is prophecy, man. And we see China attacking Taiwan and Australia. The whole thing with Iran and with their nuclear capabilities, and you see North Korea, and we all know ultimately that everybody, all these nations these countries, they're gonna turn on this place, America. So we're coming down to the wire, man. We're coming down to the wire. And we see over here in America, Babylon, man, that it's just getting worse. It's getting worse. The corruption scandals that are going on with the leadership over there in Washington. Just looking at something earlier with that Hunter Biden, with his crack and cocaine, and spending all this money on these prostitutes and stuff like that, and him being under investigation, and it's just it's not a good look, man. It's collapsing here, and we see with the school system, the school system here in America. I seen something too in the headlines that a young boy over there in the Carolinas, he looked like a Judite. I think his name is Delvin Farrell. A 15-year-old young boy got stabbed and killed during school in the gym. It's a ton of things going on around America, man. The military, the U.S. military is struggling to recruit. They're steady bringing in these migrants. And now, quote me if I'm wrong, but Joe Biden passed that law to where now these migrants can have citizenship, or if they join the military, they can have citizenship. And we all know, a lot of these, there's sleeper cells and militia groups and stuff like that, migrants coming from all over the world, and they're able to join the military, man. So, and they keep talking about the cyber attacks that are coming. We know persecution is coming because The FBI, you know, they've warned the people that America is on high alert for terror, and this is ultimately going to come down to they're coming after the prophets, the men of the Lord, man. You know, the cost of living continues to go up. You know, it's tough for everybody. I know for me, these last few handful of days, you know, dealing with infirmities and aches and being sick, also having to go and deal with the judicial system, you know, going here, going there. You know, these last handful of days, man, have been, you know, it's been rough. It's been a really test for me. So this is required, man. You know, this is required. You got to be built in this truth, man. You got to be built in this truth. Let me go here. I don't want to make this too long. Just a quick hit, but there, you know, we're about to be put into some very life-threatening type situations. You know, let me go here. You have to figure out what side you're on, because you can't fake this. Let me go here. Galatians 1 and 10. Galatians 1 and 10, and it reads, "There's persecution coming." You got brothers that are gonna have to deal with being sickly. They got all these new diseases coming out, being you know, bodies breaking down, and you know, especially with this RFID, the CHIP coming. There's different elements and things that we're gonna have to face coming down the road, man. This is a test. Backs against the wall. Back totally against the wall. We need more faith, man. We need more faith. It says Galatians 1 and 10, and it reads, it says, "But persecution is coming to the saints, to you Israelites, ultimately to the prophets. There is coming." It says Galatians 1 and 10, and it reads, it says, "For do I now persuade men?" See? "For do I now persuade men or the Lord? Or do I seek to please men?" Who are you doing this for, Jay? Are you doing this just to fit in and be popular because it sounds good right now to be an Israelite and your fringes and stuff like that, and be around the camps and stuff like that? Or, you know, who are you doing this for, man? Because you got to walk out your own salvation. You got to walk out your own salvation. It says, "For do I now persuade men or the Lord? Or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, I should not be the servant of the Lord." See? So it's just time to, you know, it's time to separate the men from the boys, man. You know, it's that time. There's a lot of trickery and pretending, and, you know, people, you know, a lot of the camps and stuff like that, and amongst Jake, man, they want to be popular, man. They want to be popular. You know, they want to fit in. The Lord said, if you seeking to please men, you can't be a servant of mine, man. Let me go here. I'll close out with these last two. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. You got to be ready in this time, man. If you have a family, children, you got to be prepared, and a wife or so, and a good job, decent home, and you're used to the way things are, because breaking news could come at any moment, man. We're in a time of war. This is war that we're entering. You're gonna have to put the spirit of the armor of the Lord on, man. You know, you're gonna have to have the Rakah Quadash, the spirit. This is you can't fake this. Let me go here. But if you got a wife and children and stuff like that, you better be prepared. You could possibly lose them, because and be stripped from them, because Ezekiel, the Lord killed Ezekiel's wife, and Ezekiel had to keep going. He had to continue to do what the Lord said. And this is the mentality that you gonna have, man. That's why the Lord said, if you seek to please men, you want to seek to please your wife and children, and, you know, JJ and Joey and stuff like that. You want to seek to please you, and then have one foot with the Lord? Nope. You got to be ready to leave everything behind right now, man. This is the time that we're coming into. See, this is the time that we're coming into. life-threatening type situations, and it's really gonna get real hot. It's gonna get super duper hot when that RFID, that C-hip comes. Let me go here. Let me go here. This is a beautiful time that we're entering, man. Call halal YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. Let me go here. I'll close out with these last two. It says 1 Corinthians 3:12, and it reads, it says, now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble. 13, I'll close out with this. This is the point. It says, every man's work, see, every man's work shall be made manifest. Every man's work shall be made manifest. For the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. See? Because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. Call halal YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. So the Lord said every man's work is going to be tried by fire. So the chastisements, the different trials, you know, like I said, for me, man, these last handful of days, man, you know, dealing with being something hit me, being kind of sickly, you know, had me down, and also had to go deal with the judicials, the courts and stuff like that, different things that I got going on, you know, and had to travel here, travel there. I mean, and the Lord is just, you know, this is all a test, man. It's been tough the last few days, but and also seeing everything, the chaos, the cost of living, the crises that continue to unfold throughout Babylon. You know, we're about to be faced, man, with these life-threatening type situations. With your back totally against the wall. You're gonna have faith and believe, and you gotta walk out your own salvation. You got to walk out your own salvation, you see, and examine yourself constantly. The time of examining yourself right now, I mean, every single thing that you do, you need to constantly examine yourself, what you're looking at, what you're talking about, what you're eating, all of that. We're in a time of heavy examination. Because when the Lord, when he bring this judgment through, man, you want to be ground and rooted. You know, you want to be found worthy, man, to escape all of this. Because, like I said, you know, with that RFID, that C-hip, ultimately, that's gonna be the final nail in the coffin. That's gonna make it clear on who is who. You know, so. These life-threatening type situations are coming where our back is against the wall. You know, it may look like to a point where we're about to be put to death, but somehow the Lord pull you out in the last seconds. These are things that are coming where it just looks like, oh my gosh, am I about to die? Nope, the Lord come and get you and save you in the last seconds. These are the type of jaw-dropping, nail-biting type situations that are coming. See? So the Lord said every man's work is going to be tried by fire. So, but like I said, man, just a quick hit. Hopefully you're edified. I don't want to come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakak, Wadash, Shalom, Israel.